Hey, once again, another installment of In the Car with Jamal. I'm leaning to the side like this because I'm trying to be cool. Is it working? No, I'm joking. Where I'm sitting at, the lighting is kind of bad, you know what I mean? And, it's washing me out. So I got to lean over like this so that y'all can see me. But that's how it is. You got to work with what you got to work with. You know what I mean? That's life. We all do it. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, what I want to talk about is, I'm in several Facebook groups, and a lot of times I'll see questions like, what's the cheapest DAW I can get? What can I get for free? Now, I understand that you don't have a lot of money and all that sort of thing, but you don't want to think about when it comes to your music, you don't want to think of what's the cheapest, what's free, what's cheap, because if you're planning on, let's say you do beats. If you're planning on selling those beats, then if you're not willing to put any money into your beats, then how could you expect anybody else to be willing to pay for them? You understand what I'm saying? This is your music. You want to do it as best as you can. Now, yeah, sometimes you gotta go with what costs the least amount, or yeah, if you can come across something for free that gets the job done. And, and luckily we live in this day and age where you can find a lot of things for free that, a lot of plugins and different things that work really well, and you can find a lot of them for free, and there are free DAWs out there that you can get, but don't think of it as free and cheap, or I don't want to tell you what to do. Let me just make a suggestion. In my opinion, you shouldn't think of it as cheap or free. Just think of it as cost effective, or okay, yeah, free. The cheap part is the one that I'm thinking that I don't really like a whole lot, because then that means, if you're trying to look for the cheapest way to do it, then that means your music is cheap. You know what I mean? And your music is not cheap. Okay, that's your blood, sweat, and tears you putting right there. You know what I mean? That's your soul you putting out there. So it's not cheap. I would say look at it as I'm looking at cost effective ways to get it done. But if you got to spend the money, spend the money. Because like I said, if you're selling beats, or if you're selling songs or downloads or even streams, those are counting as sales. If you're looking for people to do that, but you're unwilling to put money into it, and it's your music, then how could you expect them to put any money into it? You're not even doing it. Invest in yourself. Okay? Invest in yourself. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you can do that and sometimes you can't. Sometimes, yeah, you got to go the cost effective route. Sometimes, you want to grab something for free. Everybody does it. There's not one person who does music, who mixes music or masters music, that if they had the opportunity to get something for free that works really good, that they wouldn't take it. No, everybody would take it, but understand that this music thing is an investment. If you're taking it seriously, then you have to invest in it. When you invest in it, that investment is going to translate to your potential customers and fans. They're going to see and hear that you invested in it. And that's going to make them want to invest in it too.